welcome back to the channel real quick, y'all, real quick. I am headed, today is Sunday, man. Y'all know how I do on Sundays. I try to make a little extra bread, especially on some downtime. I got some downtime. Like I always say, man, try to enjoy life and your day off. But if you have nothing to do on your day off, no activities, no plans, no nothing like that, and then you caught up on your rest, because remember, you got to get some rest. If all of that is in place, what else is there left to do besides go make some money? And the easiest way to do that, like I tell young mechanics or people just getting into mechanic, the best, easiest way to do that is to go do some brakes. Do somebody brakes. Young mechanics, get into the game. The most brakes are probably the most wearable. Is that a word? Wearable. Brakes are wearable items, okay? And they tend to wear out a lot. So that alone should keep you busy as far as your family members. You know, try to get in your family members' ears that you do brakes. And young mechanics, you know, people that's getting into the game, do that, man, for some extra money. I'm going to check out a young lady's Dodge Charger.
You have arrived at 7th Mountain Air Station over Oak Lane on the right.
She have these big leg wheels on here. Lord have mercy. Okay, that ain't gonna cut it. We have a problem. Let's see what is going on here, because this is ridiculous. Look at this.
Nice looking car, but just big wheels. Alright, let's get with it, man. I decided to go through with it. I'm here. No sense in wasting time. Okay, first thing first, let's break these lug nuts loose while the car is still on the ground. Guys, always do your hard stuff while the car is on the ground. As far as breaking the lug nuts, you don't want to jack the wheel up and then break the lug nuts. You could potentially roll, and that could become a safety issue. So break the lug nut loose while the car on the ground. Now let's get it jacked up in the air. Hopefully you got some jack stands. Remember, guys, safety is the most important issue. All right, let's get one of these big old wheels off. I have my electric impact here, so I can use that. Now, first thing first, when doing brake jobs, we have to get the caliper off. This one held on by two 13mm bolts. Caliper has to be removed. Let's loosen these bolts and simply slide the caliper off. All right, now from there we got a caliper bracket, two 18mm bolts. Remember, this is a 2010 Dodge Charger, or Dodge Charger. I can't remember what year, but it's a Dodge Charger. Okay, let's get these two caliper bolts off. They have to come off in order to get the rotor off. And sometimes this rotor is stuck on here. I really didn't worry about it because I'm replacing the rotor. If you're gonna do some brake jobs like this, man, best to get some new rotors, because you don't want to have to go somewhere and resurface the rotor. So I ended up using a hammer and just banging it off. I'm not gonna reuse them, so it really didn't matter. But guys, don't forget your tool. You're gonna need a tool to press in the piston. The piston has to go back into the caliper bore. Okay, always take a look at the boot, make sure it's not cutting slowly. Some people use a big pair of crescent wrench. I brought my tool with me. Now here's one of the most important things you should not overlook. The slide pins, the guide pins, they have to be re-lubed. They have to slide inside of that caliper. Okay, so I normally just clean them up with a rag and put on new lubrication. You see that? It has to be able to slide. A lot of guys neglect this. Do not neglect the slide pins, guys. Lube them up real good and put it back in. Now, where are we? Okay, if your new brake pads came with anti-rattle clips, use them. A lot of people just leave the old ones on there. It's real simple, man. Just look and see how the old ones are put in place. Just pop those out and simply pop the new ones in, man. They help secure a tight fit with the brake pads. Okay, so, and they knew, so they was there for a reason. They're called anti-rattle clips. All right, let's go ahead and use those, man. Get the old ones off, just pop the new ones in place. Fairly easy and simple. All right, now from there we ready to go back in with reassemble the brakes. All right, here's my new rotor. Let's put the new rotor on here. You pretty much gonna reverse the removal procedure from here. All right, so we're gonna wrap this thing up. I don't want this video to be too long. I'm just reversing the removal procedure. All right, guys, so this is a front brake job in a nutshell. All right, a lot of things come into play if you're going to reuse things like rotors and stuff. You got to verify the thickness of the rotors, but we're going in with new rotors. All right, so I'm not going to bore y'all with putting this back together. So thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next video.